Hello everybody, how are you guys? Hey, happy Tuesday. Y'all, I have such a fun little project to do tonight. I'm so excited to do it with you guys. So let me get all the buttons pushed and then we're gonna get started because this might take us just a little bit, I know. So when you hop on, say hello. I love saying hi to y'all, welcoming everybody. So hop on and say hey. And hold on, there was one. Oh, I thought I knew what I was doing. Okay, there we go. Okay guys, so let me set this down here. I'm always worried I'm gonna push it off the back side of my table, right? Hello, Madeline, how are you? All right, guys, so I was at the Dollar Tree and I found these cool little, what are they called? Splatter screens. You know what I'm talking about for cooking, right? So I went and I found these because I saw the coolest idea that I wanted to share with you guys. So hello, Pat, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, so what I did was we didn't need the little knobby thing in there, right? So I took them off. So now we just have the blank screen, right? And there's a hole right here in the middle, but I'm not worried about that, you guys. So again, these are just the regular old splatter screens that you get from, hi Nancy, hi Dawn, hi Tracy. Regular old splatter screens that you get from the Dollar Tree. So I just took the knob off of it, right? I just used the screwdriver and so let me take the tag off, but this is just what it looks like, came right off. So what we're gonna do is I am going to wire these together, right? Hi, Martha. So we have these that we're gonna wire together. All right, so we're gonna start like this. All right, and then we will take our third one and put it right in the middle to make what? A pumpkin shape. Yay. So we are gonna get to wiring on this and get going. I just saw this idea, y'all, and I was like, oh, we have to do this. So let's get it started. And I'm not really concerned about the holes. I'm gonna kind of cover them right here. And then this third hole, I'm gonna have something dangling down. So I'm not super worried about that either. I think they'll cover pretty nicely. Hi, Miss Sarah, how are you? Oh gosh, you're still at work? Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks guys, thank you. All right, so I'm just taking regular old floral wire. I'm just taking thin, and I know it's green, but we're gonna be painting all of this. So I'm pretty sure we can get it to disappear. So all I'm gonna do is just feed this right on here through. Actually, I think I'll feed through down. That would probably make more sense, Bonnie. Hi, Miss Mary. Hi, Sue. Happy Tuesday, everybody. All right, so let's get this going down in here. And then I'm just going to tie them off. And then when we're painting, I will just do this with the paint right on over it. Sarah, I made one of these pumpkins. Yay! I'm so excited. That's very cool. Hi, Miss Amanda. All right, so let me just tie this off. And I'm gonna actually tie off at both ends. And then I will cut off after that, right? And I'm just leaving a lot of extra, y'all, because I wanna be able to tie it the best that I can, okay? So, and then we are going to add some beads after we're done painting. We're just gonna do all the fun stuff. Hi, Miss Betty. Hello, Sherry. Hi, Mary. Thanks everybody for joining tonight. Hope everybody had an amazing day. It was such a wonderful day today. Y'all, I love what I do. It's so much fun. Oh, what are these? Let me show you. So look, if I put the little holder right here, do you know what it is? Can you guess? It is from Dollar Tree. It's one of the splatter screens, right? So I just took the center off and we are going to create some pumpkins. That's what we are doing. All right, so this one is tied pretty good as well. And then all I'm gonna do is clip these off. Hi, Miss Rindy, how are you? I haven't seen you on here forever. Thanks for joining me. Look on my Facebook. Oh, okay, I will, Sarah. That's awesome. Yeah, I just thought these would be fun. I saw these and I was like, y'all, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna pull the knot around towards the back just to kind of hide it a little bit. And then, like I said, I will just fold these down and then we'll just put a little paint right on over it, right? Easy peasy. So we'll get these two on and then we'll do the third one. But you know what? One thing I was surprised about, Amanda. Hi, Miss Rita. Hi, Teresa. Amanda, did you mow? Shh. Don't tell anybody on me. I know. I'm going to tomorrow. The heat was just so bad today, and tomorrow it's supposed to be much better, so I'm going to get it done then. Because I totally blew it off on the weekend. I was in the city having fun. Have you chalked on cork board? Yes, I chalk on cork. I don't use ink because our ink is a little bit more runny. So I use chalk and it works amazing. All right, so I'm going to clip that right down there by the knot again. So now, so far we have two of them, right? And then we're going to add our third one into the middle. So this will eventually look like a pumpkin. All right. So let's see, where do I want to put this at? I think I'm going to do it up here. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Hi, Shell. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hey, if y'all are brand new to my page and you've never ever seen me before, you need to drop a number 1 so we can welcome everybody here. Madeline, did you empty your truck yet with your goodies? Oh, some of them. I haven't done all of it yet. I still have the big part in there, but I've got all the littles out. So after I'm done here tonight, I'm going to go get it unloaded and then I'll take some pictures for you guys to see what I have. We'll do like the before setup and the after, right? Hold on. I have to get close because I can't see even with glasses. Lachie. Did I get it right? Welcome. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Miriam. Hello from Amber, PA, Miss Mary and Michelle and Jean. Thanks everybody for being here. Y'all are so, this is great. I love it. All right, so let me get this wired in. And Yolanda, Amanda, I have 140 people. Ah, yay. Hi everybody. I'm Bonnie. And Miss Mary will welcome. Hello from Fredericksburg, VA. I used to live in Yorktown, another VA person. Hi, Sherry and Lynn and Lori and Diana. Well, thanks all for joining. I love it. Hey, I go live every Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you would like to, hi, Miss Rhonda. Hi, Sandy. If you'd like to join me another night, I would gladly appreciate it. Good, because I bought 3 of them at Target. Oh, perfect. And Miss Nancy. Oh, hello, first timers, and Miss Kay. Thanks for saying everybody hello to the newbies. I appreciate it. Y'all are great. So yeah, we do a little crafting 6:30 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. Yes, I was close. Oh, I was so close. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Miss Linda. Thanks for blessing my page. Y'all, it means the world to me. You guys being here and your support. What are those circles? Oh, you know what they are? They are splatter screens that I got at the Dollar Tree. So in the center, they had these little handles so that you could, put it on top of your pot when you're cooking so stuff doesn't splatter everywhere. Hi, Melanie. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. Oh, thank you, Amanda. First time watching from Oklahoma. Well, hello. So I just took it out. Look, it just unscrews. So there's a little bit of hole in the middle, but that's going to cover up with all the things we do to it. So yep, it's just the regular old splatter screens, and we're putting them together to make a pumpkin. Yes. Oh, and just a reminder, I go live Monday through Friday here, but I also go live in my VIP group, which is a free group that I have, and the link is up in the video. So y'all can click on that and request to join. We do a live on Thursday, little lunchtime crafting at 12 p.m. Central Time. But even if you can't catch me live, you can always do the replay, right? I do bundles in there. I do all sorts of things. Oh my gosh, look at all the awesome places that are coming in tonight. Yay, yay, yay. Today's your second time watching. Well, thanks, Melanie. Well, hey, everybody. Oh, look, everybody. You know what's amazing? When we start saying where we were all from, then we all figure out, oh, we have some people that live close to each other. So that's very cool. Oh, another Virginian. Yay, yay. Miss Judy. Hi, Diana. I am fabulous. It has been such a great day. Talk about a productive day. Oh, in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. That is such a beautiful state. Oh, my goodness. All right. So let me just cut these little extras off again. And then I'm just pushing them down with my finger because y'all, I am going to paint over the top of the green anyways. Oh, Mississippi and Florida and Alabama, Ohio. Oh, Melanie, I didn't realize your sister's from VA. That's very cool. Northern New York and California. Oh, we got lots of Californias, huh? That's very cool. Well, y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so here's what we've done. Let me hold it back a little bit farther here. So this is kind of our pumpkin shape. I have a little stick here that we will end up wiring in here at some point, just to kind of give you an idea of, whoops, how the pumpkin is going to look. All right. Hello, Miss Nancy from Potosi. From Egypt? Well, that is amazing. Awesome. All right, so y'all, again, these are just splatter screens that I picked up at the good old Dollar Tree, right? So we've got it all done there. So now, y'all, we are just going to start layering on paint upon paint upon paint. Oh, Miss Rita, you made 7? Yes. I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, we have to do this. And then I'm going to add a little bit of a twist to it because I want to use some beads. I want to use our chalk chips. I want to do all the things. So it might take us a bit because of the painting and whatnot, but I feel like that's okay, right? Well, welcome everybody that's new, and thanks for telling us where you're from. Oh, from Alaska. Well, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, so like I said, you can join my VIP group if you are interested in that. We do projects in there. We do bundles. We just do a lot of stuff in there. So you can just click on the link here in the video and it will take you right there and you can join it. And all right, so I'm hitting the edges of this too. Let me just do this. I'm gonna just turn that over. I'm gonna do whites and creams together, all right? I'm just using regular old Waverly chalk paint, from Walmart, all right? Hi, Miss April from Missouri. First time watcher from Delaware. I'm sorry, y'all, my comments are up here, so if I accidentally look down and miss your comments, I promise I am not overlooking you. It's just sometimes I can't read them all and paint at the same time. Y'all, I can't do 2 things at one time. Sorry. Yeah, so just regular old chalk paint from Walmart. All right, this is the Waverly brand. I can't talk. There's just so many different kinds everywhere, so it's just whatever you prefer. Missed how you got them together. Oh, I just used some regular old floral wire and I just stuck it right through the mesh part or the screen part and then just wired it together. Yep, so super easy. Yay, yay, yay. What an exciting night. Well, y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm starting with this, I don't even know what color. Oh, they call it plaster. It's kind of like a cream color. Maybe I should put some gloves on, or at least one. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, you're welcome. You are so very welcome. All right. That way, if I can hold it, I don't get my hand all crazy pants dirty, right? So again, I am just really caking it on for right now. And we're just going to layer, layers, and more layers. Let them dry and do some more layers. But like I said, I want to do the creams. I want to do whites. I even might add a little bit of brown in as well, because I kind of want it to dry in the screen. At first I wasn't going to make it big and chunky in some spots, but then I decided I kind of like how that looks. Oh, from Scotland. Well, hello. Well, thanks everybody for joining. Like I said, my name is Bonnie and I go live Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And I would love to have you join. And we do all sorts of projects. We do some DIYs. We do some chalkboard art. Sometimes we're sewing and chalking. We just do all sorts of things. Whatever our fancy is, right? So I put a post over in the VIP group today asking everybody, like, what's their favorite transfer? What are some things that I'm going to create something once y'all tell me what your favorite transfers are, all right? So we had, I thought they were spray painted. You know what? You could spray paint. Yep, totally up to you. You could spray paint it. You can paint, just with regular old chalk paint like I'm doing. I think there's lots of different ways you can do it. But I wanted to do it with the chalk paint because I want to get different layers and textures of colors. I could probably do that with spray paint. I don't know. I'm not very proficient in spray paint. I tend to make a mess. I get it all over myself and my shoes and my fingers. I just don't do very good. So hello everybody. Welcome. It's great having everybody on tonight. And we are just making some pumpkins here. And just getting some coats on here. First I did kind of a, I don't even know what this color would be. They call it plaster, I guess. It's kind of a, what are you going to use it for? I am making a pumpkin. So it's just going to be a display piece that we're going to put up. So I'll end up putting a stem up here. I have a little piece of wood that I'm going to use. We'll wire that in. And then I've grabbed some wood beads. We're going to hang from that, wood beads, and also a little disc, and it's going to say, grateful, thankful, blessed. So hi everybody. Thanks for being here. All right, so let me get another little layer on here. I don't want to push down too hard because then it will lift up some of it, but some parts it needed to go down. kind of crazy hard in there. All right, and I think also I am going to add, I've got a bunch of different colors here, so it's just, are you all around crafter? Yes, Miss Betty, I like to do all sorts of things. That is my thing. I don't know, kind of crazy, huh? The metal part, they are actually splatter screens. Here's the tag to it. I picked them up at the Dollar Tree. They have this little knob on the inside of them that I just unscrewed. I took it out. And this would lay over your pan when you're cooking to keep, sauces and stuff from splattering everywhere. So that's all it is. I wired them together with some floral wire. All right. Hi, everybody. The favorite is the one that says Merry Christmas and to all good. Yes, and I haven't done that one yet. I think that is a gorgeous one. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of brown in right now, but I will end up going back kind of over the top of it as well. So like I said, this is going to be all about the layers, y'all. I know, all about the layers, right? Because I want it to be lots of colors. Lots and lots. All right, I won't sing, I promise. I don't want to scare anybody. When we're all riding in the car, my husband and my daughter are like, negative. No singing, Mom, no singing. I'm like, gee, thanks, okay. All right, let me put the lid back on this so I don't accidentally spill it. Oh my gosh, y'all, we are having an amazing night with people from everywhere. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, let me wipe off. I got spilled paint here. And then I am going to add, I've got this gray, this one's called Mineral. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this. We're just kind of doing an assortment. Oh my gosh, that thing's crazy. I can't get it off. Oh, there. This is the best thing ever. Another Dollar Tree find. Helps you open any paint can or any bottle. Overall, it's fabulous. All right, so I'm going to use, this is a brush that I used last night and it's dried, so I just cut the bristles off the end. Oh, thank you, Miss Sarah. Thanks, guys. All right, so this is going to be another layer of color. I know y'all are thinking, hey, you're getting a little crazy there with the color, but I promise we're going to make this work. We're going to make it work. Yeah, you got to repurpose your brushes, right? You can't take them, you can't get rid of them, right? Okay, hold on. I slid that off there. There we go. From Sunshine, Louisiana. Yes, thank you for saying that, Sarah. I think y'all will love the VIP too. It's a lot of fun. There's different bundles in there. Like I said, we do a live on Thursday at 12 p.m. Central Time. A little lunchtime crafting, you know, sometimes we just need that on a Thursday, right? So you can just click on the link up there in the comments and it'll take you right there to join. Easy peasy. Oh yes, I do mystery bags. You are right. The one for this month is closed so far, but we are getting ready to have a mini launch of new transfers on Monday. Super excited. We're getting a sneak peek on Thursday evening. So I will definitely be posting that over in the VIP as well. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my voice. So you can check that out, of fun stuff. And when I say transfer, some of you might be like, wait, what? What they are reusable silkscreen transfers. And so we're going to be using one of those here in just a little bit to kind of create some more layers to this pumpkin. Y'all, my favorite thing ever is creating vignettes. So that's my thing. That's why I love doing projects. Missed the beginning. Where did you get the wire at? Then used white paint and so on. Yes, these are splatter screens from the Dollar Tree, right? And they have this little handle in the middle, and I took the handle out of them. Then I used my floral wire and I wired them together to make the pumpkin form. And then I'm just using regular old craft paint or chalk paint from the craft store. Actually, I think I got this at Walmart. And then once this all dries, we're going to put a Cooly Dooly little stem on the top. We're gonna do some beading with beads. We're just gonna add. We're just gonna do all the things and just start adding and creating some fun to this. All right. So I'm just adding a little bit of gray because these are kind of like all the colors I want in my cute little pumpkin. And I'm really making sure that I hit the edges as well too, because I want those to be multicolored as well. Okay. All right, so I'm kind of digging that. Hello from Kentucky. Y'all, welcome. It's great having everybody here tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna actually push this up here on the table, kind of get it out of our way for a minute, because I want to show you what else we're gonna do. So as this is drying, then we will come back to it. All right, look, I should have put gloves on this hand too. Oh well. Just get a little cleaner out here, right? So what do y'all think? Do you think it's going to be fun watching me mash up a project tomorrow with whatever we draw out of the hat? I think it's going to be a blast. So I'm thinking I'm going to draw out 2 transfers. So we'll see. It'll be a fun little project to do. All right, there we go. Hands are clean. And there we go. All right, so like I said, what I did was I grabbed a little piece of wood here. All right, and I've already started wrapping my wire around it. And then once this dries up, I'm gonna wire it to it. So this will be the little top to my pumpkin. Because of comments, we can't see what's on the table. Oh, swipe to the left or swipe to the right. I think it's to the left, and that'll knock the comments right out of the way, okay? Nancy, yes. All right, so I'm just going to set this aside for a minute, but I want to show you what I'm thinking about doing. I'm also going to have a bow at the top. We're going to do some beads, but look at this cute ribbon that I have chosen. I have this really big, pretty lace that we're going to add. I have kind of an assortment here that we're going to choose from, so that'll also be at the top. I've also got some canvasy looking, then I've got this little gorgeous thing. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use yet, but those are things because I want to put a bow as well right in front of the little stem, okay? But first, I want to start beading, okay? Because I want the beads to hold one of our small little, this is a chalkable chip that we have, right? So I'm going to put a hole in it, and I'm going to use my transfer here, and we are going to chalk right on this. So grateful, thankful, blessed. That'll be chalked on there, and then we will have the beads hanging, and that'll kind of hang down in the middle of the pumpkin to kind of hide that hole in the middle, all right? So let's get to beading here, and let's get some tape, and we're going to just try to thread these right on through. I like to put the tape on the end and almost make it like my needle, right? Because it's a little bit stiffer. If not, I'll have to go grab one of my long needles and then we can thread through. Because these beads are a little bit smaller than what I typically use. And so we'll see if it works. It should, but you know, just in case. All right. So we'll cut it like that, and away we will go. And some of them go in so much easier than others, just because y'all know the beads don't always, the hole isn't all the way through. But we'll make it work. So tell me, how was everybody's Tuesday? Y'all, it was such a great day today. It went by so stinking fast. Got a lot done, got more orders shipped out, ordered more stuff, and guess what? The mystery bag stuff is going to be here hopefully tomorrow. They say possibly tomorrow, if not on Thursday. So don't forget, we will build those live before I do a project so everybody can see what goes into the mystery bags, and then they get mailed off to everybody that's claimed one. And then we're going to kind of do a pseudo mystery bag type thing once the new launch comes out on Monday. And don't forget, y'all, we get to see the sneak peek on Thursday. I'm so stinking excited. All right, let's get some bigger ones out here. Let's put it on the towel here. That just makes it much easier because then they don't roll all over the table. All right, so where is my end? So all I'm doing is I'm just stringing these along. Mondayest Tuesday ever. Ha! Yesterday was my Mondayest ever. I know the feeling. Hello from Shreveport. How are you, Miss Angie? Thanks for joining, everybody. It's great having newbies on tonight. I love it. Oh, today was your surgery, Sarah? Oh my goodness. Well, girl, I hope everything went well. I am assuming you're home, right? So that's a good sign. All right, so I'm just going to, because like I said, where's that little chip? I'm going to use, let's just do this right now. I'm going to use my crocodile, and I'm just going to put a little hole in my chalkable chip. All right, so I'm going to, sorry, I was trying not to get the wood piece to fling out. So there we go. I got my hole in there, right? So what I will end up doing is once I get the beads strung, then I will have them kind of hanging once I get it all tied off. And then this will hang down the center of the pumpkin as well, all right? Hi, Melissa. Hi, Ray from Maryland. Let's see, Teresa, can you tell us again about the pumpkin you just did? Just a quick recap. Oh, absolutely. All right, so I got 3 of these splatter screens from the Dollar Tree, all right? And these little knobs were in the middle of it, and I just unscrewed it, just took it right off because we don't need these. And then I wired them together with a little bit of floral wire. And then I used just some regular old chalk paint that you can get at the craft store or Walmart or anywhere, just regular craft paint. And I kind of mixed some colors together because I want it to be kind of whites and grays and creams and all the things. So I wanted it to be really, really mixed up. So that's what I have done so far. And now I'm just beating up some stuff because I want this to hang from this cute little chalkable chip. And I'm going to use one of our reusable silk screen transfers, and I'm going to put Grateful, Thankful, Blessed right on this little chalkable chip, hang it from my wood beads right down the center of the pumpkin. All right, so that is next on our list. Suzanne, DIY Bonnie hour. Yeah, exactly. We're just doing a little fun project. Just a little fun project. All right, so I just want to put a few more of these on there. I'm kind of going with the same size. This one might be a little bit smaller. Oh no, it's perfect. All right, so maybe a few more. Just a few. You're from Kansas City, Missouri, girl. I'm in Warrensburg. That's awesome. Hello, neighbor. Where did you get the script transfer? Oh, I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and these are our reusable transfers. And so that's what I am going to use on it. And then we have our awesome Chalkology paste that goes right through the screen. So it's easy peasy, so much fun. I got the whole punch yesterday. Yay, I love it. Bonnie, how long are your bundles available for? Oh, they're available. I keep a lot of stuff in stock. So anytime you claim one, I generally replace what's already up there. And if not, I can get it ordered and they can be here, here in just a few days. So no worries. Okay, so let's do this. Let's stick this through here. Yeah, there's lots of bundles right now in the VIP. So if you'd like to go check those out, all you got to do is join my VIP. It's just a free group that I have. And the link is right up there in the video. All right, that's pretty good. I think I'm happy with that length. So let me stick all these back in here before I spill them all over the floor. Last time I spilled these little guys all over the floor, y'all, I have a yellow lab that eats everything. I mean, everything. And he just helped him stuff to some wood beads. Apparently he thought it was buffet time in here. Do they have alphabet in the stencil? Yes, they do. Yes, we have different fonts. We have one that's called a handwritten font that almost kind of looks like a Ray Dunn font, which y'all, I'm a huge Ray Dunn freak. Oh yeah, here, I'll show you what it looks like. Because my shirt is that font. It says #vintage. I love this font. Yeah, so we have all different kind of fonts. So yeah, also the link to my webpage is up in the video as well. So you can always browse through there, just see what all we got. Oh, thank you, Miss Sarah. Thank you, darling. All right. And y'all will find I'm a little bit crazy over crafts. I am. I get very excited when things turn out. I mean, like super excited. So I just can't help myself. All right, so I'm just going to tie this off in a knot. I might end up adding a tassel to it. I'm not sure. So for right now, I'm just going to tie it in a knot so my beads don't slide off. But I think adding a tassel to it might be kind of cool. Hello, Miss Lynn. How are you, sweetheart? Girl, you've been on my mind. I hope everything's okay with you. I know what's been going on with you, and you've just been on my mind, darling. All right, so there we go. I've got that tied off, right? And so when I'm saying a tassel, like for instance, this is one I did a while back, I would add a tassel to the bottom. So just another thing that I might end up adding. Now, I don't think I would make it that long. I would probably cut it a bit shorter, but I'll just have to play with it and see once I get it all on the pumpkin and see how it works out. Oh, thank you, Miss Lynn. Thank you. Oh, Madeline, you're so sweet. Y'all, what? We have 21 shares tonight? Ah! Hi, Bonnie. how are you? I'm Bonnie too, and you're in Mississippi. That's amazing. I don't know a lot of Bonnies. I don't. So how very cool is that? Very, very cool. And you know, my mom's name was Barbara. My sister's name is Brenda. And it's so funny because we were always the 3 B's when I was growing up. All right, y'all. So these are the reusable silkscreen transfers that I was talking about. And y'all, these are different. Hello from Australia. How are you? Thanks for joining. So remember, y'all, if you got a stencil from the craft store, right, you could stick your finger through a stencil, right? So this is what's really cool about these. These are silkscreen. So see, I can't stick my finger through there, right? Because it's the silkscreen. So the cool thing about this is, hold on, I gotta think about what I'm doing here. Hold on, before I start. Hold on, I have to think. Okay, so I'm gonna hang it like this. Oh no, I can't do a tassel at the top because I want my bead. Oh, yeah, okay, good thing I figured that out. I would have just had a huge Pinterest fail there, I'm just saying. All right, so the cool thing is these are adhesive. Hear how sticky it is? So I am going to lay this down here and we are going to chalk this little cutie right on top here. I'm trying to get it lined up. This is when you got to hold your mouth just right. So they're adhesive, which is really awesome. Oh, thank you, Pat. So they stay right in place, right? You don't have to worry about taping or any of the craziness like you have to with stencils. So this, our Chalkology paste is super cool, y'all. It is water soluble, all right? So we like it to be like a sour cream consistency that goes really nicely through our transfers, which is super duper cool. So I just use a little bit of water because this is kind of thicker than I wanted. And I'm just gonna stir it up here and that will help activate it from being dry because we're adding the water to it. And then it becomes the consistency that I want, okay? Easy peasy. And the cool thing is, you know, you might open up a jar and you might be like, oh man, this is all dried out. Add a little bit of water, squirt, 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 put your lid back on, let it sit for a bit, then stir it up. And you might have to do it a few times, but it will reincorporate, okay? So now I'm just going to take out my paste and just put it right on through. And I'm just going to take off any extra. You don't want a big layer because that will clog the transfer. You want like a nice thin coat. All right, and then I will peel this off. Bum, 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 bum. And ta-da! Look how stinking cute that is. Is that not amazing? Y'all, I've been doing this a year. It still blows my mind how stinking crisp and cool and awesome it is. And the best part is I do not have to cut vinyl or weed vinyl. Can I get an amen? Because I don't do that. I don't like it. Amanda, what is the cost of the paste? Oh, these are 3-ounce jars and they are $12.99 for the jar. And y'all, you will get a ton of uses out of these. I'm just saying. Some of these I have had for a bit and they still keep on cooking. So I really like our jars. 3-ounce, super duper fun. All right, I'm just using regular old hair dryer, just medium heat, right? Bonnie says, amen. I love it. So super easy, super cool. I like these little chockable chips we have. They come in black and in white, and I'm just digging it. Just digging the white. The whites are brand new. All right, so now I have this transfer that has paste on it, right? So let's do this. I'm going to put a little bit of water on there, okay? And then I'm going to get my little board eraser I have here wet, and I'm just going to wipe it off. It's that simple to clean these. Oh, this is a little crusty. I mean crumbly. We don't need crumbles. And then I will turn it over on the sticky side and wipe my board eraser back over just to make sure that I don't have anything on there. I grab my backer sheet and I put it back on, and then it's ready to use again. Set it aside and ready to use. So see, super easy, right? I love Chocolate Couture transfers. Oh yeah, the Club Couture. That is a fun thing. Every month it's an exclusive transfer. We never know what it is. It's a bit of a mystery every month. And then the customers will get the transfer and 3 of our paste packs to do the project. And it's $19.99. And the cool thing is they do not charge y'all shipping, which I think is amazing. Sarah, what do you get in the monthly? Oh yeah, so like this month was Creep It Real. That was this month, right? So each month it's a different one. And then you get 3 paste packs to complete the project. So this is the transfer for this month, right? So lots of fun. I enjoy it. And it's such a good deal for y'all because you don't have to pay shipping. And I'm like, yes, so super cool. Okay, so back to this. So I am going to leave this. I'm actually going to tie off the top too, because we don't need that moving all around, right? I think that one's good for now. Once you start Club Couture, you'll never get bored. That's true. Bonnie, how long do you pay for your order? Okay, so with Club Couture, is that what you're talking about, Miss Betty? With Club Couture, it's a 3-month thing that you do, right? So every 3 months is how it works. So let's see, if you sign up now and you don't want this transfer that's right now, you can always wait till next month. So the payment would be deferred to next month, right? So the easy thing to do is, if anybody's interested in sign up for it, it's an amazing deal. You can just click on the link to my website above. And then once you click on my website, you'll see Club Couture at the top. You can just click on that. It gives you all the information and how to sign up. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to answer them for you, okay? I watched your show and was hooked from the start. Hey, I'm telling you, it's a fun addiction, isn't it? Okay, so let's get this little bad boy over here, right? So we are going to, I'm going to come in from the back here. And I think what I'm going to do is just make a little loop. I don't want it to be too tight, because if I do that, then my disc might flip around, right? So I got to kind of think about how I want to do this. Maybe I do want to do, maybe I do want to do that. No, that's too long. Hi, Marlene. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. All right. Hold on. Hold the phone here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm hoping that this thing is going to be dried up pretty soon. It's feeling pretty good, but I think I'm going to have to hit it with my hair dryer. Amanda, how can you save the leftover paste from the paste packs? Oh, you know what you can do? So like, say this is a paste pack, right? Just only squirt out the parts that you need. And if you do that, then you can just take your paste pack and you can fold it over and put a paper clip on it or something. Because since this is water soluble, it's the air that dries it out. If you happen to squirt it all onto like a plate or something when you're using it, if you put it in an airtight container, or like those little makeup dishes, those will hold it as well, right? And then you can just add water to it if you need to reincorporate it so that it's not so dry, right? Sarah, it's an addiction that you'll never quit. Well, Sarah, that's all right. You know, sometimes I have found in our lives that crafting just makes everything all better. It really does. It really, really, really does. Okay, so sorry, I'm futzing with this. I'm just going to tie this off for right now. Then I will fix it all up, but I want it to do like that for right now. I'm probably going to end up sliding the beads down. I don't like that. I just don't even like that. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Dollar Tree does have little makeup containers, and those work nicely. But when I do put them in the Dollar Tree containers, or even the little makeup ones, I found some at Target as well. I always stick them inside a plastic bag too, because those really aren't airtight containers, right? And I want it to be airtight. So Just a suggestion there. All right, so let's try this again. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, that's better. All right, I just didn't like how long that was looking. Okay, there. Here we go. So now I think I will slide the beads down. But look, isn't that cute? Adorbs, adorbs, adorbs. All right, let's push this out of the way and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And let's figure out how, we're still letting this dry for a moment. Crafting is my star salute. Yes, isn't it? It's amazing. I tell my husband that all the time. And you know, he's a woodworker. He likes to do woodworking things. So he's like, yeah, I agree because it works for me too when I'm woodworking. And I'm like, yeah, yep, I agree. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Oh, look at this. A random dark colored string in the bottom of my thing. How funny is that? Okay. So how big do I want to make this? I can always cut the ends off, right? So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just do the crisscross, right? I just want to try the crisscross for now. We'll see how it works. We might have to do a little fluffing, but that's all right. We can do that. Oh, I love this. Beautiful. All right, so let's open these up. What do I want out of this? I love when you get a little bundle like this. So much fun, so much good stuff, but I don't know how to get it open. Samantha, crafting gets my mind out of depression. Yes. Yes, ma'am. It sure does, doesn't it? Which is pretty darn amazing. Pretty darned amazing. I love that. Because you know what? We live such fast-paced lives, y'all. We really, really do. And sometimes it's just fun to have something that you can sit and play with your hands and do things and just kind of put all that aside. So that's very cool that you say that, Miss Amanda. All right. So cutting these again. I'm just doing twos, right? And I really want to incorporate this one in. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. We are going to try it. I just love this. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, so there's that. And then, so to do the little crisscross here, oh, I love that y'all talk to each other. That's so awesome. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Okay, y'all. So we're just going to do a little crisscross action here. All right. Same thing here. Just crisscross. It reminds me of crisscross applesauce when my daughter was little. All right. So we're going to lay that there. I'm going to lay some of this here. It's a technical term. We'll lay some of this here and this here. This is super cool. I'm in love with this. All right, so we got that and we've got that. So let's see how that works. I am going to use, where's that? Oh, here it is. This is what I'm going to use to tie off. And then I can put something over the top if I need it, right? To gather it all together. Oh, you guys are so cute. All right, so now I'm just going to kind of gather, right? And again, I'm going to, well, let me flip it first. Let's flip it. We're all gathered. I know it kind of looks like a hot mess right now. Slide that under there, and then we'll just tie it off. And like I said, I can cover this, or I could just make it thicker looking. Totally up to whatever your preference is, right? But I'm just going to tie it into a knot for right now. All right, and like I said, this is probably going to be a little bit big, but I would rather make it too big and then trim back rather than too small and then be like, oh my gosh, it's too small, right? So now I'm going to take, do I want to do that around it? Yeah, because I want to cover that little piece. All right, and I didn't even plug my hot glue gun in. Oh well, that's all right. So now we'll just fold this over. and lay it down, right? So this is going to be our centerpiece now. Hold on. So see how it's kind of the center part covering up what I had just done. All right, so let's set that aside. Then let's get this little bad boy back up here. Let's hit it with the hair dryer. It's not drying as fast as I want, of course, but that's all right. I'm gonna go to high heat so we can move this little process along. I'm so excited for this. I really hope it turns out. Okay, so I've got some pretty big drips right in this section, so I'm just gonna wipe those up, right? I'm gonna wipe off my big drips on the back. That'll kind of help the drying process as well. I probably shouldn't be using my glove, but I should be using a paper towel. Oh boy. I just crack myself up sometimes. I'm like, really, Bonnie? What are you thinking there, girl? All right, and then I'm gonna wipe up the big old clumps that are down here on my high dollar, no, I'm kidding, painted thing. All right. Let's see, Amanda as a paramedic. I need something to take my mind. Oh my gosh, girl, what an amazing job. Yes, yes. You have a very stressful job, so that's pretty darn cool that crafting helps you with that. That's very cool. Very cool. Okay, so let me dry it a little bit more and let's see what we can do. You know what I actually might do? Hold on. Let me blot the top too. There's kind of some areas where it got really clumpy, so maybe that'll kind of help it as well. Maybe. You know, I've been a paralegal my whole life, right? And it wasn't until, I've worked in the private sector my whole life, and it wasn't until I started working for the government and doing a different kind of paralegal job did my stress level really skyrocket just because of the type of stuff I was working with. So crafting to me was always my escape. So that's very, very cool. How did you put those together? Oh, I used the just the floral wire, and I just did the corners, right? And then I just painted them with regular craft paint, or chalk paint, just the Waverly. That's all I did. Okay, so let's dry. And like I said, I got it on high heat, hoping that is going to move this along a little bit quicker. Because I want to get my my pumpkin topper. I have this little piece of wood that I want to wire into the top, and then I'm going to hide where I wire into the top with the bow that I made, and then I also want to put my bead and my chalk chip hanging down as well. Okay. I didn't think it would take this long to dry it, quite honestly, but it's high humidity today, so maybe that might have something to do with it. Maybe. I guess I go to the back too. Maybe. Thanks, darling. Thank you. All right, it's getting there. It's getting there. All right, I'm gonna do one more press of my fall needs to hurry up. Girl, oof, I am telling you, I am so done with humidity and everything. I'm ready for a little break in the humidity, honestly. All right, let me wipe off some of the back parts too, because it's really helping it dry when I do that, so that's cool. All the things. Ooh, it's looking kind of cool when I push it down too. See, I want this to just look like it's not new. That's what I'm going for. Not new. All right, so let me, hold Hold on, let me wipe off my hand. I got a little paint on there. Did I just get it on my face? Probably. Oh well. Okay, let's get this little dude out. I made the wire super long. I'm not really sure why I did that, but that's okay. We will we'll work with it. All right, so let me pull this through. And I just wrapped it around the part of the wood here in hopes that that's going to help me secure it on, right? So let me think about how I want to do this. This is going to be a process. This is where I gotta hold my mouth just right. Bonnie, what would be cute is some purple, lime green, and a black witch. Oh, that would be adorable. You can wipe Old English on. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I love using that. Once it really dries up good, I'm going to use my ink pad as well. That gives it a super duper nice look. So, but yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you. All right. So look at that. That's going to be pretty darn fabulous. So let's a little wrap and a wrap and a wrap and some more wrap and then back through. So that's why I cut it long. Hot glued a little bit on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. I didn't want to, because it doesn't fit perfectly on. So that's why I had not, decided not to try the hot glue, because I don't know where I would secure it at. It's not a flat surface at all. So I don't know. I might have to do that once I get it wired a little bit. That might help me, right? So it's just going to be, I think, going through a bunch of different times, getting it where we want, holding our mouths just right. Oh yeah, the small zip ties would be perfect. That they sure would. And I have a bunch of clear ones. Of course, they're out in the shop, so, you know, I wish I had some in here because that would be super easy too. The only thing is, I'm not sure I could fit them through the screen because these screen holes are super tiny because it's just a little splash guard guy. All right, let me wrap this a few times like that. And then I'm going to go over here. So this is just one of those things. We just kind of got to play with it and see what works, right? All right. I actually could, oh, you know what I just thought of? I could actually hot glue and hold in place on my piece of wood, right? And then I could go from there. So that's another idea. That is another really good idea. How come I didn't think of that before? Like I told y'all, I know some people are like, you know, you should probably try to do some of these things beforehand. And I'm like, no, that takes out all the fun. I want to do it just like everybody else is doing it. So if there's an issue, we can talk about it. Teresa, I sure wished we lived closer together. We could get into social. Oh, girl, you have no idea. I know. I'll admit I'm a bit of a bad influence when it comes to crafting. I really am. Oh gosh, I'm a bad influence. I really want to go. Okay, so back in the day, I used to scrapbook, y'all. And we would have so much fun going to the scrapbook convention. And I've been thinking for a while now, wouldn't it be fun to do like a pseudo DIY convention, right? So we would have projects that we do together. I just think that would be such a blast. And so since it's hard because everybody's all over the country, that's why I thought, oh my gosh, let's do this together virtually. So after the launch on Monday, I am going to be introducing some classes that I'm having here close to my house. but also some virtual classes that I'm going to be doing too. So everybody would purchase the stuff and we would be doing fun little projects together. So y'all have to be out on the lookout for those because I think that is going to be a hoot. A hoot, a hoot. All right. Oh, there. That was smart. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, yay, Bonnie, you did it. Good job, honey. I did to back out and start over. Oh, you lost the video? Uh-oh. Yeah, if you ever lose, just a suggestion. I know it's hard to tell y'all when you lose and you can't hear me, but if you go back out and come back in, sometimes that helps. Yes, Amanda's in. I love it. All right, so now I'm just going to wire to this back pumpkin as like my holder. Except for now I got to try to figure out how I can get that piece of wire up there. Well, hold my mouth just right. Let's use our scissors as our tweezers without cutting the thing. Oh, there we go. Good job. Good job. All right, that's good. So let me pull it through one more time, and then I'm just going to fold it over. And after we are all said and done, my friends, I'll put a little piece of hot glue on there, okay? And we'll get it working. Here we go. I love this wire because it really manipulates well. It's easy to work with. All right, so we're going to be hiding all of this, right? We're going to be hiding all that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, so here is, oh, it's long. Oh, too long. We need that to not be so long. Let's take some beads off. I overbeaded. I overbeaded because I want it to cover that circle, right? Who's the overbeater? Just saying. Let's see. Suzanne, what are you using for your stem? Oh, this is just a piece of driftwood that I have. That's all I'm using. All right, so I'm going to just tie this around here. Okay. Nothing fancy, just a little tie. Let's see. I just want to make sure that I am covering that hole where the little, because this was in the center of all of these, right? So just want to cover that up. The other ones I covered when I made the pumpkin form itself, okay? All right, so there's that, and it covers that. All right, yay. So look at this, y'all. We're getting there. We are getting there. So now, we're still a little bit wet, but that's okay. Get your own tool, dear. I do. So paint mine pink. That is a good idea. That's a great idea. All right, so I did this little ribbony bow-y thing here. It's high-tech terms, y'all. High-tech. Okay, so let me pull this up here. And I've still got the string from when I tied the original bow, okay? And for right now, I'm just going to put it on. Hang it down kind of like that. Tie it right on my stem. And then I can clip that later. All right, so here is what we have. Hold on, let's pull this. Let's pull this so y'all can kind of see what we got here. Let me get this lovely painter's mat out of the way. There we go. There we go. So here is where we are at, right? So what I'll do is I'm going to fluff my ribbons around, okay? Get them all situated, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my hot glue, which I don't have plugged in by the way. I'm so sorry. Fancy schmancy. I know, right? So I'll get the hot glue, and I'll just kind of tack these down, just kind of randomly. So it looks like they're hanging, but they're not like perfectly hanging. And these will kind of flop down a little bit, but y'all get the gist of it, right? What do you think? Once we get the ribbon all done, kind of cute, huh? So just a whole nother take on, oh my gosh, how can we make a pumpkin out of something different? Da, 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 da. So now you need a battery charged hot glue. Girl, I got one. It's right over there. I have 4 different ones. Yep. I got brand new ones right over there. But look what I got over here. Look at this high-tech fella. Had this many, many years, and I still continue to use it. I know, crazy girl, but I just didn't have it plugged in. Thanks, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. I thought it was a super cute idea, just a total different take, and I think this is going to be really cool. In the house with, you know, some other stuff I have, I got this picture last year. Oh, y'all want to see it? It's really, really cute. It's just right there, like right over there. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you where my mind went and the reason I went with these colors. Okay, so let me show you. I bought this at my antique store down here, and I want these 2 things to sit by each other in a vignette. Is this not, y'all know I'm a vintage button junkie, so look at these 2 things together. Super cute, right? That's where my mind was going with this, because I knew I had this and I want to put them in a vignette together. Come holiday decorating time. Can't even talk tonight. So yeah, so that's where this stemmed from in my brains. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being for me tonight, and welcome again to everybody that's new to the page. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate everybody else that comes all the time and hangs out with me. It's so awesome to have you guys here, and I hope you have an amazing evening. Remember, tomorrow night, 6:30 Central Time, I'll be back. And tomorrow night, we're going to be meshing together some really cute things from what y'all posted over in the VIP. I can make one similar to that. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about the buttons? Teresa, girl. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys, have a great night. See you later. Bye-bye.